Hi guys, it's Summer. Welcome back to my channel. I am so glad that you decided to click on today's video. If you are new, welcome. My name is Summer and I am currently on a financial journey to pay off my debt as well as save money at the same time. I do budget using a zero-based budget as well as the cash envelope system, and I am paying off my debt using the avalanche method. So let's go ahead and get into today's video. In today's video, we are going to be doing my April debt plan. So let me go ahead and turn to that. Go ahead and zoom in so you can see it. So here is a look at my April debt plan. I do use the Budget by Paycheck workbook by the Budget Mom to manage my finances, but you do not have to use her workbook to manage your finances. There are a lot of different other resources out there, or you can just use a pen and a piece of paper. So in today's video, we are going to be creating a debt payment plan. I have gone ahead and pre-filled out some of this page to save time, but the first thing you want to do when you are creating your debt payment plan is go ahead and list all of your debts. On my debt payment plan, you list the creditor, the balance, the interest rate, the minimum payment, and then the order in which you would like to pay off that debt. So let's go over my debts. I have the following debts. I have my Alpheon credit card, which has a balance of $8,000. It has 0% interest and the minimum payment is $333 a month. I also have my car loan, which has a balance of $7,838.64. The interest rate on my car loan is 1.9% and the minimum payment is $609.65 a month. I also have my Peloton, which is financed through a firm. That has a balance of $992.30. It has a 0% interest and the minimum payment is $62.03 a month. Then I have my student loans. My student loans has a balance of $24,747. I'm not sure the interest rate, and as of now, I do not have a minimum payment because we are not required to make payments on our student loans at this time. So now what I want to do is I want to go ahead and order my debts. When I first started my financial journey, I was paying off my debt using the avalanche method. And that is the method where you pay off your debt with the highest interest rate first. I was able to pay down all my high interest rate debt. So now I'm just left with debt that either has 0% interest or 1.9% interest. So I am not really using the avalanche method anymore. Right now my primary focus is to pay off my Alpheon credit card. It is on a promotional rate of 0% interest until November, so I definitely want to pay off this $8,000 by November. Then I want to focus on paying off my Peloton spin bike. Then I want to focus on paying off my car loan. And then lastly, I want to focus on paying off my student loans. So when you're creating your debt payment plan, you want to decide on the method in which you want to use to pay off your debt. There are two popular methods. The avalanche method is where you pay off the debt with the highest interest rate. And then there's the snowball method, is where you tackle the debt with the lowest balance first, and then you take your minimum payments and then roll over to the next debt that you want to work on. Or you can create a different system like I'm doing and customize it to your financial needs. So now that I have my total debts listed, I like to go ahead and find out my total debt balance. So I went ahead and put a line there. Let's go ahead and find out the total debt that I have. So I have $8,000 plus $7,838.64 plus $992.30 plus my student loans, which are $24,747. So my total debt balance is $41,577.94. I also like to know my minimum payment amount, how much money I have to pay each month for my debt. So let's go ahead and figure that out. So $333 plus $609.65 plus $62.03. So my minimum debt payments each month is $1,004.68. Okay. The next section in my debt payment plan is to list my extra debt payments. I did plan to make some extra debt payments this month. However, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to make that extra debt payment this month or extra debt payments this month because I did have some things coming up. If you've been following me, you know that I did need new tires. I did get new tires last week, and that was $900 and something. I also had to pay my car registration, which was $300. And then when I took my car to get serviced, I thought I only needed an oil change, but it did require the major service. My car has like 80,000 miles on it, so it required one of the major services. So that was a little over $500. So I did spend a lot of money last week. However, I am so glad that I did have $1,200 in my car envelope. So I did not have to dip in my savings that much. So I'm thinking I'm gonna use the money that I had planned for an extra debt payment and just use that to cover my additional car expenses. So we're just gonna go ahead and keep the extra debt payment section blank right now. And then if I am able to make extra debt payments this week, I will go ahead and list those. Okay, and then I'm gonna keep the total debt payments this month blank because the month is not over. I will fill that in at the end of the month. So now let's go in and fill out my monthly debt progress. So the first thing that we wanna do is we need to list last month's total debt balance. So let me flip over and let's look. Last month's total debt balance was $45,126.16. So we're going to put that. $45,126.16. The next part that we need to fill out is we need to write down this month's total debt balance. So this month we are starting out with $41,577.94 of debt. Now we need to fill out our total debt monthly progress. So we are going to take last month's total debt balance and subtract this month's total debt balance to get our total debt monthly progress. So let's go ahead and do that. So let's take $45,126.16 and minus this month's total debt of $41,577.94. So last month we were able to pay off $3,548.22 of debt, which is really good. Now we are going to come up with our total debt monthly progress. So what we're going to do is we need to take our total debt monthly progress and divide it by the total debt I started with. And let's see, the total, I don't remember. I started out with $57,870.36 of debt. So let's go ahead and write that. So now let's take our $3,548.22 and let's divide it by the debt the total debt that we started with, which is $57,870.36. Now to find out our total debt monthly progress, we are going to move the decimal over 2 places to the right. So 1, 2. So we were able to pay off 6.13% of debt this month. So looking at our overall debt progress, we have the total debt I started with, the $57,870.36. Now we need to write down this month's total debt balance. So this month we are starting with $41,577.94 of debt. So to find our overall debt progress, we are going to take the total debt I started with, $57,870.36, and minus this month's total debt balance of $41,577.94. $57,870.36 minus $41,577.94. So our overall debt progress is $16,292.42. So far we have been able to pay off $16,292.42. I did start my financial journey in January of 2021. So that is how much we have been able to pay off in a little over a year. So now let's find my overall debt progress. So we are going to take our overall debt progress and divide it by the total debt I started with. So we're going to take this number and then we're going to divide it by the $57,870.36. So then we are left with this number in the calculator, and we need to move our decimal over 2 places to the right again. 1, 2. So we have paid off 28.15% of our debt, which is really good. Here is a look at the overall debt payment plan filled out. I really like filling out this page every month because it lets me see how I am doing with my debt, and I really like to be able to see my progress, to see the progress that I am making every month. So if we look at March, in March my overall debt progress was 26.4%, and now my overall debt progress is 28.15%. So it's nice to see that slowly I am able to pay off a lot of my debt. Well, that concludes today's video. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video, please give this video a thumbs up and definitely consider hitting that subscribe button to join me on my financial journey. I would love to have you become a part of the family. So how are you guys doing with your debt payment plan? Do you create a debt payment plan every month? If so, how do you create your debt payment plan, and what method are you using to pay off your debt? I would love to hear that in the comment section. Well, I hope that you guys have an amazing day, and I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video. Bye! Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It definitely helps out my channel.